Hello and welcome to the Daily Today, Daily Today Daily, bringing you yesterday, today, and tomorrow's news today. I'm your host, Anita Breath Mint. Let's get into it. In yesterday's news, Ellen DeGeneres accused of being gay. In today's news, who wants to live forever except for literally every IP from the 1980s? Yes, Amazon's MGM studio has set its sight on yet another 50-year-old movie to revive in the hopes they can beat it to death yet again. The Amazonian film Necromancer's latest victim is the classic 1986 Highlander, which is very ironic considering it's a movie about living forever and the franchise died in 1991 the moment it got a sequel. Despite the obvious problems of remaking every movie ever made literally ever, there is a saving grace to this quote-unquote new quote-unquote virgining franchise, which is a novel use of both the words new and virgining, in the form of Henry Cavill. Cavill, known for his roles in Superman, The Witcher, and for actually being a decent person who cares for the opinions of the fans who love and cherish the IP he's using, is considered the X factor which may determine if the franchise lives forever or gets its head cut off with an ancient ritualistic longsword. Unfortunately for MGM, Cavill does have a habit of leaving giant Cavill-shaped holes in every project that he ends up leaving. For fans of the old movie, I'm sure they hope that Amazon will learn the lesson that Netflix and DC did not, namely that when it comes to Henry Cavill, there can be only one. In tomorrow's news, after their continued protesting of ICE, leftists in Minnesota have decided to declare war on wind chill. Yes, this weekend, citizens of the Twin Cities have had to endure blistering temperatures as low as 5 degrees. However, wind chill brings the temperature to feel as low as -15. This has sparked outrage among residents and led to questions of why wind chill has been allowed to get away with this for so damn long. With growing tensions between protesters and ICE, Minnesotans are taking matters into their own freezing hands. Protesters were seen gathering outside the meteorology center holding signs saying, "Wind chill needs a chill pill," "Say no to zero below," and chanting phrases like, "Hey, hey, ho, ho, my fingers are black and I just lost a toe." For those unaware, wind chill is the perceived temperature when factoring in actual temperature and wind speed. How this works, literally nobody knows. We tried to find a meteorologist to explain, but they wouldn't return our calls. However, we were able to find Donnie, a weatherman from Channel 5, in his usual spot at the Bourbon Room. Unfortunately, we were unable to wake him from his drunken stupor, but we did get a quote saying, "If I could have predicted where my life was going, I would have made a better weatherman." Everybody pray for Donnie. And with that, this has been Yesterday Today and Tomorrow's News Today. Tune in tomorrow to learn where the Confederate Army buried its gold.